At 360 is firming up. 21 for Anvil Vance. Number 6 is White Cliff Whistler at 112. Hilarity Low Bell 125 and Happy Asset at 22. So Christian Cullen, the $1.40 favourite. They're at the start there at Addington. Now Grafton, they're at the start as well for the running of race 3. And at that lovely setting with the jacarandas all around, Vancouver Holiday 390. Cartoon, they're starting to get set for the running of this free-for-all. The good field and Christian Cullen in great form, the odds-on favourite. Our caller over there is Rion Murtha. And Rion is almost set to take the call for the running of this Addington event, the Air New Zealand Free-for-All. Let's go to Addington.
Rucklis last year in a nail-biter. Will we get a race that's as close at the finish as that was? So they're scoring up behind this mobile barrier. 2,000 metres the distance. Will the speed be on from the outset? We're soon to know. Getting down to the start. They're racing the Air New Zealand free-for-all underway, and Brabham stepped well on the inside of Christian Cullen, followed out by Anvil Vance and Holmes DG in the centre. After those to White Cliff Whistler, steadying back to Happy Asset and Hilarity Low Bell. Christian Cullen now assumes superiority as he goes out of the back the first time and put 2 lengths over Brabham. Another 2 away now to Holmes DG. Is he going to be left in the open or is he going to tuck back? He's over there in the breeze. White Cliff Whistler goes up on the inside. Anvil Vance is going to hone in now and get the cover in behind his stablemate. Hilarity Low Bell is second from last and Happy Asset. Into the straight they come in the Air New Zealand free-for-all. It doesn't appear to be an electric pace, but it may be deceiving this big pacer. He's in front by 2. Christian Cullen coming up on the outside. Holmes DG's not far away. Brabham's in the trail, and Anvil Vance getting the drag along is followed by White Cliff Whistler, Happy Asset and Hilarity Low Bell. They race through towards the winning post with a lap to go now, and it's Christian Cullen by half a length. Holmes DG's outside, a leisurely 32.5 the quarter. They head past the pavilion. Right in behind getting the run is Brabham. Anvil Vance the outside. White Cliff Whistler, Happy Asset, Hilarity Low Bell. They're at the 1,000 metres. Into the back, and Christian Cullen not doing more than he has to. He's a length clear. Holmes DG right alongside of him. They were followed by Brabham's getting a good run on the inside. Anvil Vance is fourth with cover. The outsiders followed by White Cliff Whistler. Next to that, the outsiders Hilarity Low Bell, and at the back of the field, just going ahead of him is Happy Asset. They race through the half in 62 seconds. Now they'll start to really fly as they get to the 600. Christian Cullen applies the pressure, half a length. Holmes DG is running second. Brabham on their back. Anvil Vance is breathing down their neck. White Cliff Whistler, Happy Asset, and Hilarity Low Bell struggling to keep up. They race round the home turn. They're flying here, and with 300 metres to go, they're heading for home. Throw your hats in the air, enjoy the thrill. Here they come, and with 200 metres to go, it's Christian Cullen. Holmes DG's trying to level. Anvil Vance, Brabham in behind. Christian Cullen is holding Holmes DG. Christian Cullen, Holmes DG. Christian Cullen down to the line. Cullen, the wonder horse. Christian Cullen has won it from Holmes DG. Happy Asset's got home for third.
So a great spectacle at Addington, and the numbers there 3, 4 and 10. Now set at Grafton for the third. Here's Greg Radley.
Stalls open. They're off and racing, and Pop's Girl left nicely. So did Cartoon. Brooklyn
of the Trotters free-for-all. It'll be followed by Orange and we're going to stay with the pictures at Addington, but they are racing now at Grafton. Let's pick up the call. Here's Greg Radley.
Going fast. Chesapeake Song back over on the inside, then wrong number. Herman Bob was there. There goes Maltese Hope Star going forward, and it's going to lead, in fact, Maltese Hope Star.
OK, we'll leave it there and get the result there. Let's go to Addington for the running of the Trotters. The big free-for-all there as we go back to Addington, race 2.
Trotting free for all, they're about to come away as the mobile pulls clear. They're racing, and National Interest, one of the Aussie reps, has come out firing, and wider out on the track. So's Night Pistol. Little Rockers bursting between them to take up the lead, though. They were followed through by Buster Hanover, safe today. Special Forces just behind it, and up on the inside, Sundon's Way. They in Africa getting back. Deirdre's Pride and Pride of Petite. Night Pistol's broken today, and Night Pistol's up in the air going to the turn round the straight. Settles, lost 10 metres though. And National Interest, the other Aussies, got up in sympathy, and it settled down. But gee, a bit of a debacle there going around the first turn that we didn't really want. And now Buster Hanover makes use of the opportunity and dashes around to lead. So Buster Hanover's gone to the front. Little Rocker's going to trail it now as they get to the 2,000 metres. Special Forces into third. It's followed by Sundon's Way. Here's Night Pistol. Karen Manning setting it around again on the outside. Africa back in behind them. Then Deirdre's Pride, National Interest. And at the back is Little Pride of Petite. They head down the back 1,800 metres left to run, and the Air New Zealand trotting free for all. It's led by Buster Hanover, a length and a quarter clear. Little Rockers right on the back of the leader. Now Night Pistol's coming forward. It's forced over extra ground. A Special Force came away from the markers, and in behind those runners they were followed by National Interest. Sundon's Way's come away from the markers as well, with Africa 2 lengths away, and at the back of the field after Deirdre's Pride, the tail ender is Pride of Petite. Round the bend into the straight they come. 1,400 metres to run, and Buster Hanover, a mistake-free performance today. He's out by a length and a quarter. Little Rock in the trail. Now Night Pistol's going to take the race to Buster Hanover. It's the Inter-Dominion champion in front, and Night Pistol goes up to be about a length away. Right in behind is Little Rock. Special Forces getting a nice drag along, and the 1-1 is followed down in the inner by National Interest. Then came Sundon's Way. Africa next. Deirdre's Pride and Pride of Petite through the quarter and 33.5. So they're not smoking along just yet, and Tony Hurley getting a nice easy run in front with Buster Hanover. 1,000 metres left to run. He's a length and a quarter clear. Night Pistol sitting outside him. Little Rock's had the Dream Trail on the inside, is followed by Special Force. Half a length away to National Interest. Then came Sundon's Way and Africa. In behind them, Pride of Petite and Deirdre's Pride now at the back and about 8 or 9 lengths from the leader. Inside the 800 metres they go, and the half ticks over in 65.5 on their way down the back straight. Buster Hanover still 3/4 clear. Night Pistol about to throw down the challenge to him shortly. Little Rock at the trail, nicely poised as Special Force. National Interest is tucked away 3 back. Outside it now, Sundon's Way's asked to move forward, and Pride of Petite is going to drive up between them. Then Africa and Deirdre's Pride brings up the tail as they head for home. 400 metres to run. Round the corner comes Buster Hanover. Night Pistol's only a length away, and wider out on the track we've got Special Force, and Sundon's Way's brought to the outside. Little Rock, National Interest is next, and further back Pride of Petite. Buster Hanover asks for more. Tony Hurley. Night Pistol is still giving. Special Force down the outside, and further out we've got Sundon's Way. It's Buster Hanover, Night Pistol. Buster Hanover, Night Pistol. A great contest, but Buster Hanover, Night Pistol, a gallant effort for second. Special Force third. They were followed home then by National Interest, Sundon's Way, Pride of Petite, Little Rock, Deirdre's Pride, and Africa had a bit of a gallop around the home turn.
And what a fantastic finish and a great run. Buster Hanover leading all the way, but Night Pistol, magnificent performance to run second, and Special Force for third. In a very spectacular Air New Zealand trotting free-for-all from Addington on that great 6-furlong track, with Buster Hanover hanging on, and Night Pistol, who'd done all the work outside the leader, fighting on bravely and not giving an inch, right to the wire there, only a head between them, and Special Force in third place. Now they're almost set at orange for the running of race 5.
For the Glenroy Veterinary Company.
Should be pretty hard to beat too. Mia Wallace is at 12 now, and 3 Mountain Drifter at 6.40. Bravest Tears is now into 10. Pippi's Ruler at 38. 6 is Mandatario, now at 21. And Cold as Ice the same odds. And Totally Ablaze at 4.50. And they'll place them into the boxes shortly. Casino will follow Cranbourne, and it's in 5. Rubelite now at 3.50, and 2 Star Phantom at 3.30. 4 is Miss Antique at 5.20. Unique Phantom at 18. Down to 7 Joseph at 5.60. And 8 Kev's Thunder at 6.20. So the favourite is the 2 Star Phantom. And Bob likes them that way, and it's 4, 7 and 1. Cranbourne Cup, race 7, big race today, and they're placing them into the boxes as we take you back to Rob Tester.
Totally ablaze in 8, last of them being locked away. They're set for the cup final. Bunny rolling, Fiery Seller $2.30 and $1. Set to go. Racing. Fiery Cell and Mountain Drifter flew the lids and Totally Ablaze out in a real hurry, going around the outside, followed by Mandatario, Cold as Ice, and then Mia Wallace, Bravest Tears, and Pippi's Ruler last down the back, and Fiery Cell railed through to lead. Cold as Ice is right there, not far away, about 3 lengths. Totally Ablaze, followed by Bravest Tears, Mountain Drifter, well back Mandatario on the turn. Fiery Cell still the front runner. After it, Cold as Ice and Bravest Tears with a late run, trying to get through back on the inside. Mountain Drifter, Fiery Cell in front of Bravest Tears, and Fiery Cell leads all the way. Beats Bravest Tears, thirds of Photo, Totally Ablaze, or back on the rail, Mountain Drifter, followed by Cold as Ice, Mandatario, Pippi's Ruler, and Mia Wallace was back with the tail enders. Fiery Cell's led all the way to win the cup. Was going to be headed off going around the first turn, but took full advantage of box number 1 and railed hard, railed strongly, was able to beat off the early challenge of Totally Ablaze and Mountain Drifter, and then has held off Cold as Ice around the turn down the back, and then has been able to hold off Bravest Tears in the run up the straight to score. 1, 4 and a photo, 30.68 on the cup final, 5.48, 21.67, 30.68, so they've had their chances coming home. Haven't broken 9 seconds in the runner home, but Fiery Cell's been able to lead all the way by Head of Honcho out of Butterham 3. Les Parker, the owner, Tom Muleman, the trainer, is a blue bitch swapped in October 95. 4 Bravest Tears second by Captain Standby out of Trojan Tears, Peter Giles. And third might be Mountain Drifter by Sheedy from Adele's Mist, Alan Schaefer. Not far away, Cold as Ice and Totally Ablaze. Fiery Cell at $2.10 and $1. Bravest Tears at $2.30. Looked at Fleeting Our Hope halfway up the straight, has just failed. And 3 has got third, Mountain Drifter, at $2.20. So it's 1-4-3. 1-4-3, Fiery Cell leading all the way, picking up 20,000 first prize at $2.10 and $1 over 4 Bravest Tears and 3 Mountain Drifter, 1-4-3 on the cup final. Race 8, the Top Cat Video, grade 5, reserves out 8 to run. Race.
Alrighty, that's the Cranbourne Cup, and Fiery Cell too good. Ipswich.